learning to get past that fear factor. You know, is it going to come back? How do I start to get back to a normality? How do I start living again? How do I start looking forward and, you know, wanting to return to work, to family, to friends, to socialising, those sorts of things. You tend to get very depressed. And I found I was very depressed at the time, trying to work out how I live, how I stopped being fearful that disease was going to return, how I stopped fearful about stepping outside the house. Was I pushing myself too hard? Was I not pushing myself hard enough? Every time your body has a reaction or a side effect, is that good? Is that bad? Is it critical? You get drummed into you to worry about all these signs, and it could be anything from the disease returning to you just have a bruise because you bumped yourself into a bit of furniture. And so mentally that plays havoc, and I found that the Pink and Steel program gave me a lot of strength and a lot of hope. Your fear as you're going through it is just a combination of factors. I think, yes, you're fearful the disease is always going to come back. The drugs do have side effects, and they do, you know, make you very fatigued. And as you're fatigued, that tends to exacerbate your emotional reactions to things. Because just getting off the lounge or out of bed is a struggle. You know, going upstairs is a struggle. And so the mental strength in managing through that gets challenged quite often. Lots of days I couldn't get off the couch. I could get out of bed. It took a while. The thrill of taking my tablets was usually the incentive of getting out of bed because I knew I had to take them. But during the day, when you're at your lowest and your energy levels are really at their lowest, getting off the couch is a real struggle. And then the more you stay there, the more you get used to it, the more you mentally start to spiral downwards, and it becomes a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy.